early on, especially when you do the 3-string crossings, not quite as good. So do this for me again, just from right here. But remember, at the upper half tip. That's the down bow. Good. So don't forget, when you play it, you got to go up and out. You're coming almost directly up, and so your bow's is too crooked. So you can have my bow's crooked. Okay, it's here. So try once. Put your bow on the A string at the tip. This is where it should be. Okay? Now, drop it to the G string. That's where the G string is. Okay? So it's actually away. So lift your elbow a little bit more. Elbow. There you go. Not the shoulder. That's where it should be. So now play the G. Yeah, so just stop. One more time. Keep your shoulder down. Okay, good. Now, when you actually get there, use the forearm. Here, try again. Tip. Good. You're still not. There it is. Okay. Remember what we talked about the shoulders? When you're playing on the G string, the shoulders are this way. But when I go to the A, here, that'll help get the arm out. Okay? So right now you're playing and you're just lifting the arm. So it feels like the arm is really far away. Try again. Put your bow on the A string at the tip. Yes, so here's how, so you have to feel how this feels and how the bow feels. See, now your arm's not as straight, which is perfect. Now, go to the G string. There, now go back to the A. That's it. Yeah, and then, now, okay, so now, when you drop here, though, it has to come back in front of your cello. Yeah, your cello is still a little high. This is out just a little bit too far. Try that. Okay. Good. One more time. Okay, we're going to start here. No, farther out. Get the shoulder around. There it is. And shoulders back. One more time, just to be really, really clean on the string crossings and stuff, and that the bow's in the correct position. It looks way, way, way better than it did, but there's still a few spots where you're not quite doing what we need you to do. So again, this idea carries over into everything else. Okay, so the only other thing is if you can get a cleaner, heavier sound. Straight bow. More weight. Watch those shoulders. You're getting faster and faster. There's no telling. Now, this is all looking mechanically much better, but the bow is doing all over creation. I need you to keep it nice and straight on each of the strings. So if you can just focus on that this week, and bigger sound, which is not big enough. How loud can you play? Let's hear it. Play the beginning as loud as you possibly can. So my bow, so see my bow, so I'm just setting on a string, but when I actually want to go loud, watch how much it deflects. Okay? See if you can get it to deflect more. Yeah, but you loosened it. That's cheating. Man. Now, get the stick to go half the distance to the hair. There you go. Naturally go more towards the cello. Okay, so if you have your knees like this, they're going to tend to fall out. But if you actually put them here, they tend to fall in. Okay. Great bow. Keep it one spot on the string. Okay, stop. So when you start changing strings, your bow jumps on the D string, it's here, on the G string, it's doing this. We want it to stay in the same spot all the time. Okay, so when I play, so anytime you move more than like, an eighth of an inch, it's going to change the quality of sound. And that's why you're not able to get a continuously loud, big quality sound, is because your bow is going all over the place. So work on this again, but really keep the bow in one spot on all the strings, okay? And big quality sound, working on the rotation here and the elbow here being in the right spot, and then the deflection, all right? Good, let's do this one.